Haven't been live in forever, you guys. Is this thing working? Let's see if this thing is showing us live or not. I literally haven't streamed you guys in like 2 weeks almost, I think. It has been a while. Let's see if anyone is on here. I might come back later because usually I have more viewers later, but I don't know. I might not want to go live again later. I just haven't. I've been taking a little break from social media. But I'm still in the process of moving, you guys, and I just wanted to come on here for a little bit and touch base with you guys and see what's going on. But yeah, basically I'm in the process of moving still. I've been trying to sell my belongings. I sold a lot of my lounge flies, so that helped me to pay a couple bills, but I'm supposed to be moving here and I still haven't had this house sold yet, but it's on the market, you guys, so I just wanted to let you know what's going on in case I don't come on here for a short time. But hopefully I'll start coming back on. I've just been taking a little break. But anyways, yeah, so I sold a lot of my belongings and I've been trying to just clean out like the rest of the house. I gotta work on the garage. I have a lot of stuff I gotta get rid of. I mean, this is like 13 years worth of stuff that I have to go through and probably donate most of like the older clothes or stuff that I don't wear that doesn't really fit me anymore anyways. So I'll probably just donate a lot of it, but I don't need a whole lot right now, I guess, until I get back on my feet and hopefully get back what is rightfully mine. It's just been one thing after another, and my ex, I don't really want to talk about him at all, but he's basically not really letting me in on the house sale process, but he has not paid for like professional cleaners of this property. He actually doesn't even legally live here anymore since like February when we got a divorce. So this is my legal private residence, and he's literally been making appointments without asking me or giving me like enough notice, you know, because it's just like I'm already a TI. I don't need random people coming in my house. You know, I've been getting the business cards and the realtor's information from anyone who wants to show this house, so it's still my private residence, and he doesn't have a right to say when he can make the appointment. Start what? What do you mean? What do you mean, Master YouTube? What's up, Alessa? How are you? What do you mean by that? I'm not quite sure. This is part of the divorce agreement, is that he has to sell this property and give me a certain amount of the money. Don't make me laugh right now. You just made me bit my cheek. Thank you. That shit hurts when you bite the inside of your cheek on accident. That's a good one. That's funny. How are you guys? That was a funny one. I couldn't help but laugh. How are you guys? Check out my nails. When I sold basically all my lounge flies, I was so sad about it. Like, that was the whole collection I've been building for a long time. You know, literally collectibles, and I didn't want to have to get rid of them. But it's always more difficult when you don't get alimony and your ex is basically holding you hostage with this house sale. He literally owes me $9,000 from the divorce agreement. And he needs to pay me. Otherwise, he's in contempt of court. And the wild thing is, I don't even think he's paid this fucking mortgage. Excuse my French. I don't think he's paid this mortgage in months, you guys. This is ridiculous. Please like this live, you guys. Please subscribe. Also, so you know when I go live, I'm gonna start trying to go live again. I've just been taking a little break. But this was a while that I went without streaming. But I wanted to just keep you guys updated as to what's going on. Because I know you guys miss me, some of you anyway. Because I haven't been on for a while. I've been posting on like Instagram stories, but not that much. And I haven't really been using TikTok that much. Mostly I've been on YouTube or Instagram. And Facebook. I guess I do use Facebook once in a while, not as much. I don't know, sometimes it feels good to just detach from social media for a little bit. I think that's what I really enjoyed about cruises, you know? Like when you go on a cruise on vacation, then you're just disconnected from the world, unless you had the Wi-Fi package, which most people would probably want to get, but I usually didn't pay extra for it, so I wanted to enjoy not really being glued to my phone on vacation. How are you guys? But yeah, I finally got my nails done. The almond shape. I like this color. You guys know I really like either pink or black for my nails typically. What's that? What is it? That's a good one. That is too good. That is too funny. I have lip gloss on, but it is coming off. How are you guys? I don't know, you have to tell me. That was a good one. Oh yeah, I was gonna do some cards, you guys. But yeah, so anyway, I'm gonna try to be moving out of here by the end of July. And I need to get movers. I need to make some more money so I can get moving trucks and stuff like the U-Haul. And I kind of wanted to go on a little vacation for a couple days for the summer. I don't know what you're talking about, Willis, but that sounds really creepy. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah, I've just been basically trying to live my life and do what I always do, and that's keeping on trucking, you know? Keep on trucking. That's a very strange gift to give somebody. I don't know about all that. So yeah, I've been doing that, just trying to finish packing and cleaning. I probably gotta find like a storage unit for now, if I can afford it. I wish he would just buy me out of this house, because either way he has to pay me the $9,000 because it's in the divorce agreement. And he can't just keep my shit. I'm not married to him no more, and this was a marital home, and he should have sold this property before he moved out and basically took on another mortgage payment when he didn't even pay this mortgage. How are you, Redwater? Leave it all? That's easier. I live in Florida. That's where I live. I'm in Tampa area, in Riverview. That's literally where I live. No, I'm thinking about leaving Florida once I get my money. Yeah, I know. I do need to leave this Tampa area. Well, I'm going to stay with my mom for a little bit, only a short time, I think, in Tarpon Springs area. Well, I've grown up out here, but it's just a lot of people decided to steal from me my inheritance with my ex-husband. So, they're literally trying to do all this wild ass stuff to me to try to ruin my life. But now that I'm moving on and having a new beginning, they can't do anything about it, you know? It's my new start, and I deserve it after all the shit I've been through all these years. How are you guys? I'm good, how are you? Yeah, I just had to really find that I had to stand up for my civil rights because they were being violated. So I really had to start speaking out on the things that my ex-husband was doing to me with other people. They gave me no choice, like, to survive. I had no option but to use my freedom of speech, you know, my First Amendment right. And I'm glad that I did, because they probably would have tried to finish the job after they tried to overdose me. I'm not going to go into that, but you guys already know what happened. And for my safety, I'm talking about it again, because these people have to make this shit right. What do you mean? What do you mean, Redwater? Maybe you don't know my story, but many people do. Oh yes, they know me alright. I'm well known all around the globe by now. Shirley Temple. Oh man. This is some global type shit we're talking about now. This is some Arab money that I have been born with that was stolen from me. This was oil money, baby. We're talking about oil money, that gas money. Mucho dinero. And I didn't get a cut of my own fortune. ¿Qué pasa, amigos? ¿Qué pasa? It is true, my ex-husband stole my inheritance and my payments. And he allegedly has a life insurance policy on me. And he made it so I didn't even get alimony. I'm a victim of domestic violence, right? And he made it sure I had no resources to help me. Because pretty much all of the fucking half the state of Florida was in on this corruption of stealing my trust fund. Since I was literally fucking 18 years old, I was supposed to get it. And they've been hiding my grandfather's will from me in Indiana. But there's many people who have copies of it. And the courts have a copy. They need to give it to me. This shit is probate court and civil lawsuits if they don't do something to help me. I didn't do anything to deserve this shit. Yeah, my ex-husband literally fucking exploited me. He put hidden cameras all over this fucking house. And I'm literally on fucking TV all over the world. On people's phones like a fucking Ring camera app. And this motherfucking people had my back door opened. I just found the fucking door unlocked once again. And my ex-husband has been having people that are realtors having access to my home when it's my private fucking residence and I'm a TI, so he should not be legally allowed to let strangers in here, you know? I'm sorry, you guys, you know how I am when I get on my mode of what has happened to me. But I'm ready to get this money for this house and move out. Like, he needs to just fucking buy me out at this point, out of this property for $9,000. Because I don't think he even paid the fucking mortgage. Allegedly, not allegedly, he did go to the courthouse. You know, people in both places, investigators. Well, this is a high-profile case, so if you want to help me, I would appreciate it. Because he got me illegally, unlawfully Baker acted and put into a fucking mental hospital where they tried to kill me. I'm not going to say the name right now because I'm waiting to see if they're going to settle this shit. Because I have personal injury in my shoulder from the fall. It's on video. There's literally surveillance. And there's witnesses, and I have names and witnesses. This was $1 million case, multi-million dollars that a lawyer took on. And I had that lawyer fair and square because I have a legitimate case, and these people need to settle with me. I've already told them they can't do this shit and violate people's rights. What do you mean? Yeah, sorry, I'm playing Fortnite too, and I was just... it's just a lot to deal with, and I have, you know, gang stalkers that I have to deal with on a daily basis. They literally sit outside my house and stalk me and harass me. And it's like, I have to speak about it because otherwise these people don't leave me alone. They torment me. And it's literally all over this stolen trust fund. It all leads back to that. Because a lot of people were involved. It's a lot of people. So any help, if you can help me, please send me an email. If anyone can donate anything towards moving trucks, that would be really helpful. I did put stuff on my Amazon wish list. So I gotta figure out how to recover this stolen stuff, you know what I mean? Because there's literally people from Mitchell High School living in my grandfather's stolen properties. And I have the titles to some of them, where they stole my identity and used my trust fund to get these properties and then buying and selling them in my fucking identity. That's called money laundering and identity theft and fraud. Those are fucking RICO crimes. I got a contract for you in Florida, and it would be Instagram. You would have to find them. Well, yeah, I would definitely be happy to give percentages for a lawyer that will actually help me with this high-profile case. But right now, I really need help of a probate attorney or an estate attorney because my whole trust fund, inheritance and properties and assets were stolen. What do you mean? What are they then? Probate? Is it something for probate? Sorry, you guys, if I'm not my usual upbeat self. Just been a lot to deal with, and then the fact of having like no money to survive when I'm literally the only reason my ex has anything from what he stole from me. Yeah, I mean, send me the information. I'll look into it if they can help me. Right now, I am strapped for money, so I can't really help but that, you know, if it's recovered, once it's recovered, I can definitely get money from that. I need some sort of attorneys to help me because all the attorneys that I've had were literally like, they were working with me and then they were basically like blackmailed or something to not work with me, or paid to not work with me, bribed, whatever the words are, and what I was told. But that is actually obstruction of justice, especially when it's a valid case. It's not like I was making it up, you know, there's a lot of witnesses and actual video evidence of what happened to me. But yeah, I didn't really want to talk about that, but I just figured I'd let you guys know what's going on in my life. But I had to let them know, you know, that's like an injustice, and they just can't go around doing that and then basically lying on people's medical records and HIPAA violations left and right. Like, they can't just do that. They're not allowed to just do that to people. That's why we have civil rights. That's why we have freedom of speech. That's why we have disability rights and all that good stuff. But you know me, I just gotta tell it like it is. It wouldn't be me if I wasn't. That's just who I am. I wish I could contain it. I try. Yeah, look at my Instagram, you guys. There's more information about my stolen trust fund. It was a lot of fucking money. And all they gotta do is give it back. Settle with me outside of fucking court. Because it was a lot of properties. Literally, my grandfather, when he passed away, was ironically, not ironically, because this shit was no coincidence now, looking back, I know. My grandfather passed away less than a year after I was married to my ex. So, yeah, when I found out about that shit, and then I wasn't even allowed to go to my grandfather's service in Indiana. Who's that? Go follow me on Instagram if you guys want. It's in my link tree. Also, I did add my OF link, you guys, on there. It's for my cosplay stuff. I need to upload some new cosplay looks, actually. I'm gonna try to work on that in the next few days. Well, likely he already knows the situation. Like I said, this is very high profile. It's underground, but it's not. The situation is very well known across the globe. Yeah, I'm gonna screenshot that then. Thank you. I'll look into it. Starfire. I'll be right back, you guys. 1 second. I'm gonna grab a drink. It's hot. How are you guys? I'm back. Thank you for waiting. What's up? How are you? G, how you been? Red water, keep that in the low. Yeah, I just had to update everybody to let people know, like, what's going on with me. Thank you. I'm actually taking this off because I'm getting hot, but I'll just show you guys it was what I wore today was just like some joggers. This top was cute, but this is getting hot, so I'm just taking this off. It's cute though, sparkling. How are you guys? Oh, thank you. I love this one, and actually it opens up too. If I can get it right now. I don't want to break it. But it's actually like a heart locket. Remember like those old school lockets? And they had like a picture, but this is just empty inside. But I would put a picture in there. I can't get it right now. I don't want to break it, but thank you. Thank you guys. I was gonna do some cards. I don't know why I'm getting like so sweaty and hot. Did you guys miss me though? It was a while since I streamed. I'm surprised I went that long without streaming. My brother's being a jerk as usual, pretending to cough up a storm in the bathroom. My brother's acting ridiculous. Do you guys hear that? Are you done yet? No, he's just really making it extra dramatic because he knows I'm on the live and he wanted to be a jerk, you know? Remember how Buzz was in Home Alone when he was really mean? My brother's like fucking Buzz. He disrespect me doing that earlier too when I was trying to have a conversation. It's like talking to a brick wall with these people. He literally just would start coughing and hacking and then pretending like he couldn't hear me. Ew. David, stop. I'm on the live stream. That's gross. That's gross. He's really just being extra dramatic. Oh, man. I can't wait to just like be on my own and free again and not have to deal with certain people. Well, I'm moving in the next few weeks. Hopefully I get the money for this house. That's what I'm waiting on. I really am ready for a new beginning. But yeah, go check out my links for you guys. I feel like so hot and sweaty right now. You like the river? What do you mean? Like fishing or what? Where do you guys live again? I added this butterfly clips with my Slim Shady hat. I thought it looked cute. Silver Springs? Oh yeah, I haven't really gone in a very long time, honestly. The Springs, I haven't been out there. It's further out from Tampa. There's like Wiki Watchy, and they have like a mermaid show out there that's really cool. I haven't heard this song in a long time. It just came out. I'll fly you and show you the springs and the cave Devil's Den. I've heard of it and I've seen it like on different nature documentaries and stuff, but I never really been there. But I always thought it would be really fun to go see it. It looks really cool. I know what you're talking about. It sounds like it would be really fun too, like just spending a day all out there. Be like a nice little escape. Where do you live now? Yeah, like St. Augustine, I haven't been. cranberry, guys. I'm gonna do some kipper deck, and then I don't know what other deck. I think I was gonna roll the joint really quick. I've had a couple already earlier. I just needed to relax. It's been helping me. My medical marijuana. It's a more natural alternative. Although I need to go to get more. I really wish insurance would cover that. Oh, I wanted, did you guys see this? You guys, look at this. Look what Eminem, Marshall Mathers dropped.
Why did you write the song Stand? Is Stand based on a real fan? Why do you share so much about yourself in your music? What the hell goes on in your brain? How does it feel to be followed by so many people? How much fan mail do you get?
How are you guys?
What's it like being famous? What's your first question?
Let me redo it. Oh, no. But isn't that cool? It's a Stan documentary.
As I sit down,
I wish I could have been in that. It's gonna be at AMC Theaters
heavy with emotions
in
that are
August.
difficult to put into words sometimes.
August 7th.
Why did you write the song Stand? Is Stand based on a real fan? Why do you share so much about yourself in your music? What the hell goes on in your brain? How does it feel to be followed by so many people? How much fan mail do you get? How's your daughter? Have you written a letter? What's it like being famous? What's your first question?
Am I the realest Stan or what?
Authenticity captivated me from the very beginning. Your smile, beacon of kindness, melted the layers of ice encasing my heart. I was drawn to you in ways I couldn't comprehend. And slowly, I found myself
I got hot.
you still captivate me to this very day.
So
And I don't see that
awesome.
diminishing anytime soon.
I'm so happy for you, Marshall.
My love for you grows exponentially.
I'm gonna hopefully be able to see it
Transcended
that
the
day.
surface, where I was comfortable operating my comfort zone. Transcended that and delved into the depths of our dreams, fears, and the intricacies of our pasts. Then, with each shared moment, you became the anchor that helped me stay in the storm of my emotions. I am forever grateful and forever in your debt. Your consistent support and empathy, they've built a safe space for me to confront the challenges I've been trying to evade for so long. And I feel compelled at this moment to say, thank you, thank you, thank you. If animals come to you without
Are
hesitation,
you from the 90s or 2000s?
I'm not gonna lie. And I feel foolish for having done this, but I resisted at first. I was hesitant to let go of the romantic facade.
Maybe both.
I had so carefully crafted it. It felt like who I was. The initial resistance stemmed from my reluctance to abandon the carefully constructed facade that I had created. This tension, it likely arose from
Don't
various
say
reasons,
that, Bob.
mostly self-perception, past experiences,
Don't
and a
say
desire to maintain
that.
a certain image. And how foolish I was. But you, my love, you patiently stood by my side, encouraging me to peel back the layers and reveal the vulnerable soul yearning for love and acceptance. I can't thank you enough for that.
I'm literally sweating.
Together,
I don't know if
we
it's
navigated
from
the
this
challenges,
weed.
opening up and embracing the profound connection that blossomed between us. Your love was perfect. It became a catalyst for change.
Why would someone say such a
Captive
thing?
to the toxic past. In your embrace, I found healing, redemption,
terrible.
As we continue this journey of self-discovery,
Who says that shit?
completely and totally grateful for the moment that led me to you.
Bob the Builder.
Different. This would be right now. So I'm glad that it was what it was. Running off into a new chapter in my life. A chapter filled with love, growth, and a transformative power of a connection that goes far beyond the surface. With all my love, I love you.
What you doing, Coco? My dog is funny. The way she looks at me, she gives me kind of like the side eye. You're funny, Coco. She's a funny dog. You're funny, Coco. You're funny. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Yes, it is. Y'all are funny. Making me laugh. It's nothing bad. I am gonna do a couple more cosplay looks on there. Probably this week I'm gonna try to get at least one of them up there, costume look. But if you guys subscribe, it's free. I'm gonna change it once I get enough people following me, I guess. I'll probably change it.
Same old phone? Nah. Upgrade to the new Galaxy Z.
I gotta go back on this
Watch
one.
what magnesium does to your bowels.
If you have to wipe more than
Your words have reached the depth
This is funny.
resonating with the truth I've long struggled to accept.
But I gotta do this when I'm smoking, y'all. But trying to fuck with me or what?
This led us to this moment for all vulnerability and undeniable connection. I want you to know that I understand your fears and insecurities. I've grappled with my own demons as well. The intensity of our connection is both beautiful and terrifying, overwhelming our senses and leaving us vulnerable in its wake.
Now, like, it's free for like the people who are like starting out with me on my come up, you know.
I'm sorry.
And then I have to change it to the subscribe paid one.
Understanding of you. I realize now that blaming you was
It takes time.
was a way
I just started like
to shield myself.
putting my name out there because I just started it not that long ago.
Undeniable connection. Your words have reached the depth of my soul, resonating with the truth I've long struggled to accept. The journey we've been on, filled with its twists and turns,
It's really hard though, like, because I haven't been trying to promote it that much like that.
undeniable connection.
So it takes time to build a following,
The journey we've been on,
especially on there.
twists and turns.
If you're new, like I'm just,
All vulnerability
don't know, I haven't been on there that long.
I want you to know
But I do try to post at least somewhat.
I've grappled with my own demons as well. The
It's
intense
hot.
contradiction is both beautiful and terrifying, overwhelming our senses and leaving us vulnerable in its wake.
I need like a mini fan for my desk.
For not being more understanding of you. I realize now that blaming you was a defense mechanism. It was a way
But yeah, anyways, we have some potential buyers looking at this house tomorrow. Today, what time is it?
but I see things differently now.
Oh yeah, today actually.
Truly are.
So they're supposed to come look at the house to buy it.
Deserving of all the happiness in the world.
So hopefully one of these people end up buying this property so I can get the money and move.
I've come to accept the truth of our connection, the inevitability of our reunion. The universe has a funny way of bringing people together. And despite our best efforts to resist,
I already have a SUV. I have a mini Honda
it seems
HRV.
destined to find our way back to each other. And I'm so happy about that. However, I understand your apprehension about seeing me again, especially when it happened, while facing emotions that threaten to overwhelm us in the moment. Please know that I'll be here for you every step of the way. I'll hold you close.
No, like I was born.
You're the one
I shouldn't have to be worried about money right now.
whatever you do, maybe don't take
I need this money
an opportunity for healing.
that I'm waiting for from this house sale.
Together, we can face everything's head on, and emerging stronger and more united than ever before.
If I didn't need the money, then I would have been long gone, you know what I mean? My ex is just trying to keep me here hostage.
Once again, I will be
And I do want to start over new area.
I love you more than my words can express. Rest assured, I will do everything in my power to make our reunion a moment of joy and celebration rather than fear and uncertainty. This is my promise to you. With all my love and all my devotion. I love you.
Why is Amazon paying me $600 a day? Because I use Amazon AI.
Commercial.
I'm going to show you a way to potentially.
No, I know it isn't everything. No, it's definitely not. But when I don't have much to survive, and most people who are married for over 10 years especially, they get alimony, you know? So I need this money as part of the divorce agreement. That's what I'm waiting on. He's trying to literally keep me hostage here. We've already been divorced since like February. So there's no reason he needs to hold on to any of my money or my inheritance or my trust fund. My payments, they do not belong to him. They are not legally his. I'm divorced. Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Redwater. No, I know. Trust me. I'm trying to keep my head up. I wish I didn't have to go do all this stuff, but like literally they made it, my ex made it with other people, so like, excuse me, I couldn't even get help to get resources or survive. And luckily I had, you know, some nice people in an organization helping me. But I still got screwed over in the legal system because they knew I was supposed to receive my trust fund. Pasco County knew. They knew because they handled my grandfather's settlement case, and they knew that he set up that trust fund for me. You know, so they need to give me what is legally mine. If they can do all this fraud, they can undo it too. and give it back to the rightful owner. And the heir, which is me, Sarah Nicole Leonard. I am the real heir. The real heiress. Not these fake ones that have stolen my effing identity, literally trying to live as Sarah Leonard under my name in Newport Richey, Florida, and Shirley Thorpe in fucking Dundalk, Maryland. Just one example, 2 examples. What the fuck? Who the hell are these people stealing my shit? They need to give it back. I'm not gonna sit here in fucking poverty and be homeless with no fucking money or way to survive. These people better settle with me, cause I could really do some civil suit damage. You know what I mean? I could do some civil lawsuit damage out here. We all have legal rights and civil rights. And I can file this shit pro se on my own. I would prefer to have the help of a legal lawyer to help me and get a good percentage, you know? But it's like, it seems like it's something I'm gonna have to file on my own if these people aren't gonna settle with me. So I'm really hoping they're gonna do the right thing, because I got witnesses and I have evidence. There's literally video evidence of what happened to me and how they overdosed me. I literally almost didn't wake back up. Yeah, no, it's just a messed up situation. What my ex put me through, did a whole false marriage that should be fraudulent, and that should be, you know, what do they call it? Not fucking annulled, but like where the court will reverse everything, like in the divorce, like the assets that were stolen, and fucking restitution possibly. Because I'm not gonna sit here and be robbed of everything, not even able to get alimony, not able to get disability, not able to get anything. My own inheritance. And he's gonna sit here and steal my monthly payments with my family? I don't think so. He needs to give it back. How are they gonna be mad about my own fucking money and my own inheritance? These people been living off my shit for a long time, and I don't think they realized how much they fucking actually needed me until it was too late. Because these people abused me and abused their fucking power and did all this shit.
Business owners and salespeople, the fastest way to massive confidence and success is programming your subconscious mind using the power of hypnosis. There's a reason why the CIA and military is...
No, I know, you guys, I'm sorry. It just gets me upset because I have an injury in my arm, my shoulder. And it's like hard to tell what is even real anymore for me, because I've just been hurt so many times by everyone. Most people, not everyone. There's a lot of people who do care about me, and I don't know where I'd be without them, so. What are you saying, Redwater? What you talking about? I don't love my ex. Hell no, not my ex. Hell no. I needed to be moved out of here by now. He's just literally been keeping me hostage. If I had this money from this house sale, I would have been gone like I was supposed to back in like February when the divorce agreement was, you know, finalized. Because truly, I should have been divorced years prior. I should not have endured all these extra years of abuse. For what? What did they end up gaining in the end after doing all this to me? You know, and then humiliating me all over the fucking dark web. Do they feel better about themselves? Like, can they fucking sleep at night right now? Like, knowing what they put innocent people through? What do you mean? Yeah, I really did. But I don't know what you're talking about specifically right now. I died several times and came back. What do you mean? You have to explain it to me. What do you think that it is that you know me more than I do? Everyone has different encounters, I guess. Like, I've had a lot of... What? Don't freak me out right now. I've been smoking weed. Stop tripping me out, man. Then I wouldn't be able to see anyone. What? I don't know what you mean. Stop tripping me out right now. Oh shit, I was gonna pull some cards. They know you're dead, you're just not the ones you're seeing. I'm not dead, I'm right here. Hello. I wouldn't be on the fucking screen if I were dead right now. Just not the ones you're with. I don't understand. When are you saying that I died? Because I died several times. Which time are you referring to? I literally came back from the dead many times, like my grandparents. I don't know, man. You're tripping me out. What is your name? What's your name? Tell me. This shit is tripping me out. Because I did actually die several times, but I'm right here. Well, this different version of me, I guess. You go by many names, such as you're a glam granny. Oh, well, thank you guys for the compliments. I was feeling like this shit felt like Beetlejuice a little bit. I used to watch that movie so many times. He got weird. It does feel a little bit like Stranger Things, I'm not gonna lie. So it's not just me then, and it's not the weed. Okay, good. I'm like, what are they putting in this fucking weed? Are they lacing my weed like they told me? Some people said my shit was laced from the dispensary. I hope not. I don't understand Redwater. Tell me, where did I pass away? if you're claiming I'm not here right now. I don't know what you mean. When was the last one that you're referencing? When was that? And how? 2 years ago. Hmm? I don't know what you mean. 2 years ago. What does that mean? Then how are we here now? How am I playing Fortnite? How am I playing Fortnite right now? They would have already had a Fortnite skin for me. Am I just stuck in a video game? Is that what you're trying to tell me? I was in the Matrix. I'm breaking out of it. They didn't want me to be free and let me know who I really was and how much I was worth, and that's a fucking lot. Not just money-wise. I'm abundant in all ways, and I try to treat people as I wish to be treated. And if they disrespect me, then obviously I gotta put my foot down. Because this shit was going on that far too long. Quantum immortality is what it's called. I don't know what you mean. So you're saying I'm immortal? But I'm an earth angel. I'm a fucking earth angel. You're saying that I was basically overdosed? I mean, I haven't really done drugs in a very, very long time, aside from smoking weed. So I don't know what you mean by that. Was it like some sort of dream you had? What was it? That's interesting, but yeah, I'm definitely smoking weed right now, so it's a little trippy. Not gonna lie, it's a little fucking trippy, okay? I mean, isn't it? It is, so. Hey, how are you guys? Good to see you, friends. Look up quantum immortality. I'll have to look that up. How are you guys? What's up, everybody? Please like the live. And make sure you follow me on OF and Instagram. And vote for me in the Maxim Magazine contest. But wait, Redwater, what is your name? So we were good friends or what? In your opinion, we were good friends? And you were there when I allegedly passed away? That's a pretty wild story. So then how would you know such a thing? You're just yanking my chain. Just trucking with me. Oh man. Well, no, I'm asking you please to enlighten me and let me know. You know, let me know what it is. What you want. You were told? Well, it is true that I was overdosed, not by my own choice. This time last year in the hospital, actually, tomorrow will mark the 1-year anniversary of me surviving that illegal Baker Act and overdose. They overdosed me. Just like I was told about the baby. What baby? I was always told I could never have children because I have PCOS, polycystic ovarian syndrome. The one you couldn't get. What do you mean by that? I've never given birth that I've been aware of, but stranger things have happened in my life, so who the fuck knows? When you coming to Cali? I'm not sure. I'm hoping that I'll win this Maxim magazine contest and it will open some doors, but I'm not sure. I've been wanting to go out to Disneyland. No, but you thought you was. I did? With whose baby? My ex? He probably got so many women pregnant, it's not even funny. From what I was told, I don't know if it's true. But ironically, his new girlfriend has a baby, or has a kid. So that's just a little strange to me. Very curious. No, but you thought you was 15, maybe 20 years ago? I did? With whom? Whose baby? Somebody famous? I was kind of told about that. I was wondering if it was true. Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I really don't. I'm trying to remember certain things. They're still having flashbacks sometimes. But my ex, as you guys know, he put me through a lot of abuse for many years, so it took me time to regain the years that I was under the narcissistic abuse system, SRA, SA. I mean, all this shit happened to me. And I never thought that I would actually be a victim of all these crimes against me. But really, it's made me stronger at the end of the day. It was a really harsh boot camp. a very harsh boot camp, and I had to learn to get better and put aside a lot of habits that I used to have. I'm starting over. Everyone can do it, you know? My tooth, you guys, is like messed up. I was also told, you guys, that I'm a victim of V2K technology. If you guys think that is true, please let me know. With my tooth, I still have this fucking cavity. But thank God it mostly like healed on its own because it was really bad. Yeah, they put me in the fucking MK Ultra program, bro. It's a chip. Yeah, it's like in my jaw, and I seen it on the fucking x-ray when I had the cavity, because I never had a cavity like my whole life, and I needed like a cleaning and all this stuff, but I had a cavity, and it was really down to like my nerve, and the shit hurt so bad. Well, it's really deep now, but it mostly kind of like closed off, but not really. It's still like, it's kind of deformed my tooth back there, so it's a little concerning. But yeah, it's a nerve, but I think right now I don't want to mess with it too much. It's all right how it is right now. I still get pain, but not as much as I was. They're controlling your brain. I feel like they were trying. They were certainly trying. I mean, they've done a lot of fucked up shit to me and experiments that I never consented to. And I never asked to be a TI targeted individual. Yeah, they tripped me. I don't fucking know when they did it, but they did it. And it had to be obviously when I was under surgery. And one of the times that I had like a near-death experience. Because I actually almost died in surgery as well. If I didn't, I think I may have. That's why you can't sleep well. Pull the teeth out. Well, I can't really pull it out either. That shit would hurt really bad. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, it's kind of closed like the hole where the nerve was, so it's not as painful. But yeah, it's an implant in my jaw actually, not really my tooth. It was on the fucking x-ray, and when I seen that shit after I read about targeted justice, obviously on targetedjustice.com they show you all about those technologies they use, and it's really illegal, and gang stalking is very illegal too. And these people are stalking me day and night. Pull the teeth out. I wish I could just pull it out, but I can't. That was funny. I wish I could pull the shit out. Wouldn't that be nice? You're funny. This shit is like literally out of a movie, bro. This is some next level like sci-fi shit. Like I don't know why they thought I'd be a good target. But that's why I had to stand up to my ex. They left me with no choice. Because if I didn't speak up about it, who would? The guy trolls investigators, or what people call gang stalkers. Yeah, in my case, it was literally like a whole HOA that was working with my ex-husband. So, without going too much into it, I've just been proud to be surviving all this shit, you know? And so these people can't do this to hurt others again. You know, we do have these civil rights for a reason. I do. I always need a hug. I'm very huggable. I need some real people in my life, not jerks. I've been surrounded by a lot of just people who had it out for me, you know? When all I'm trying to do is move on and have a new beginning. I don't bother anybody. But I also don't tolerate bullshit, you know? I had to stand up for myself, because if we don't advocate for ourselves, you know, and speak the truth, then what's the point? What do I want to be? I don't know, a happy wife with a happy life. I'm just very like classical and old school, you know? I want to be wifey. I was married to my ex for over 10 years, but as I said, it was a false marriage. And I dedicated so many years to being betrayed the whole time. And I wish I had known sooner, because I would have fucking left that marriage, you know? I'm not sure. Everyone has their own opinion, I guess. Oh, 27, I really look like that. No, I wish. I'm gonna be 40 in January. Isn't that crazy? I don't feel like it. I don't feel like I look like it either, but yeah, I'm 39 right now. I'm looking to put this all behind me and have a fresh beginning. A clean start, you know, after all these years of living in a web of lies my whole life. I finally been breaking free out of these generational curses. And it wasn't easy at all to do that. And I couldn't have done it without the help of a lot of people. Yeah, I think everyone deserves a new beginning, to be happy and in love, you know? Something real, not a fake marriage, but something based on something that's genuine and everlasting. Not just something that's fleeting, but little did I know, he was snaking me the whole marriage. And I wish I had known. I mean, I've been in isolation a long time now, and I think it's time that I come out of that. And just start traveling more, start being free. You know, I don't have children, so I got my doggy. I'm a dog mom for now. And maybe one day I'll have children again if it's in the cards, I guess. I'm glad you guys could come hang out tonight. Thank you. I'm gonna try to start streaming again at least a couple times a week. I feel bad that I haven't really come on lately, but I just haven't really been doing social media as much anyway right now. Yeah, no, I definitely don't want to be abused again in my new marriage. That would not be good. But it's like, after going through all this for so many years, it's just refreshing to be able to leave this in the past, you know? But that doesn't mean that he doesn't need to answer for what he's done to me. Because he really screwed me out of my fortune. And that didn't belong to him or his family or my family. It was belonging to me. And that's what really upsets me, you know? Because it wasn't left to those people for a reason. They were already fighting about it, and it wasn't even theirs when I was still young. It's just hard to trust certain people, I guess, these days. But obviously I know not everyone is like that, is, you know, trying to screw me over. But no, I really just keep to myself, honestly, and I don't really bother many people. They seem to just get bothered by me. I don't know what it is. But I don't try to upset anybody. I try to be cool with everyone, you know? What do you mean, Anthony Estrada? You can't see me while I'm watching your live? What do you mean? What do you mean? Which camera are you talking about? There's quite a few of them. Wait, I'm asking you a question though. Which camera are you watching me from? Which one? I thought I was random. I'm just playing Fortnite, you guys. Sorry. I'm kind of in the game and not really. But I'm gonna be back, you guys. I'm probably gonna get off here in a few minutes. Hop in your Honda and go for a drive. It's almost 3 in the morning here in Florida. It's a little, I don't know, I don't really go on late drives much. Although I do like it better because usually it's less traffic. Give you a location for what is it? What do you mean? To help me? I don't know what you mean. I gotta be cautious about going out places lately. And I actually have to start moving like this week, probably next week. I gotta start moving a lot of packages, or not, just packages, but like I have to get rid of more of my personal belongings. I have like a little bit more left of my Loungefly collection. Oh, it just sucks, like I didn't want to have to sell that stuff. But I have to find some sort of work, hopefully. Start making some money. I don't know what you mean, Redwater, you're funny. You didn't say where is it that you guys live? I'm out here in Tampa, but I'm, like I said, going back out to Pasco County, which I'm really kind of worried about because I really just want to start over kind of outside of Florida. And I just wish I had some fucking alimony or this money from this house sale. That's what I'm waiting on. So I can try to find where I'll be moving to. Because I might have to like rent a room or something. I don't know where yet. But hopefully it will be safe for me. Because I just have so many people like trying to come at me. Ocala. Yeah, actually I haven't been out that way very much. I used to go to Orlando more so. I don't know, everyone calls it something different, I guess. But I have plenty of friends like that. I used to work for Disney and Mac Cosmetics, Nordstrom. I worked there a long time. I had to check on my doggy. Do they really? I wouldn't doubt it. They probably might do something like that. It's funny when you put it like that. That sounds pretty wild, like a wild time. Let me go check on my doggy, see if she's sleeping. You guys, I'll be right back. you guys still here? I'm eating some Oreos. But not for long. What do you mean? What do you mean, my friend? What are you implying here? Entertaining? You think I'm entertaining? Thank you. That's funny. Thank you. I always thought people might think I'm boring. I don't know. I'm kind of just more low-key, laid back, you know? Mm. Thank you for hanging out. Don't let me keep you if you have to go. Thank you. I did screenshot it, I believe, so I'll look it up. Yeah. What was it you said again? Quantum what?
One of these friends can order whatever she wants from the menu. The other has food allergies. You do your best.
Quantum immortality? So what makes you say though that I'm really not alive right now? Or how? Huh. Something like Dante's Inferno? We all ain't just, we just moved over. I don't know what you mean, my friend. How do you know that it's me though? What does that mean? Because the other version was left behind. If you look it up, you will understand. something that I shouldn't be looking at. No, I think I'm gonna wait. I'm not trying to have my ex, like, lie about me anymore. But I believe what you're saying, that you believe that. But if this were true, I would have had some sort of a obituary if I wasn't alive. But I did die. That part is true. Not everyone comes back like I did, like other people have. Just like cats with 9 lives. I mean, I'm not scared, but I'm just wondering how you would know that among everyone else. How is that possible? After all these years, to finally learn the truth about what happened to me in so many different ways. All these terrible things were revealed to me. And it was painful, to say the least, just to learn of all the betrayal. Yeah, I was actually gonna pull some cards. Thank you for reminding me. My battery just went to 20%. Now it's at 19. Let's see what messages want to come out. The first one out, I forgot, was the courtship. Top of the deck. This is the Kipper deck. I'm actually going to put it back in the deck and shuffle a little bit more. check it out. Sudden Wealth. Wow, that's the first card out, you guys. Sudden Wealth. Jackpot. Bingo. Effing bingo. Official person with sudden wealth. That's awesome. Concerned. People were concerned that I was getting my money back. Because they didn't want me to have... I was supposed to get this when I was 18. I was literally supposed to get this when I turned 18 years old. It's not a small fortune either, it was a lot. Distant horizon. Finally gonna be getting back some justice out here. My ex is not happy about this. But he doesn't own me. My ex. Yeah, about these houses. They cannot keep what is not legally theirs. It's really messed up. Oh, that's cool. Expectation and gift, that's awesome. I always thought this was a really awesome card. There's a pretty fireplace there and Tiffany lamp. Courthouse. House and courthouse. Main nail. Community. Interesting. neighbor flew out. Yeah, he actually worked really hard in the community to try to take away my high honor. He worked really hard to do this. But he knew it was a risk. A big risk. That he shouldn't have done. Wealthy man. Coming out of poverty, finally. Courthouse, wealthy man. With a message coming out of it. A message about a house. Thoughts. He's definitely an artist. Thinking about each other. Yeah, my ex knew what he was doing. Could land him this. Adjudication. Imprisonment. For this great fortune that actually always was left to me. And somehow he felt entitled to my inheritance. Yeah, this one was left to me. Occupation. Great fortune. Interesting. Mature man. Unexpected income and change. That definitely looks like moving to me on the train. What do you think, babe? If you're watching, me and female journey. Privileged lady. Actually, I really like this card too. This is my card in this deck. I was born January 12th. Privileged lady. Oh, when I was thinking about red water, that was the Great Fortune card. That was this card. If I didn't say it already, my bad. Pathway. People are literally upset about a marriage. They're mad because it's a new beginning. And people are really upset for some reason when they should just be happy. And we have change card. Marriage card, obviously. Yeah, every ending is a new beginning. And we can finally be together. Because people tried to take it from us for a long time. In the family room. This is where a lot of people were plotting to take me out of here. Interesting, the last 3 cards. The false person, mature woman, and courtship. Yeah, it was like all the people I had in my life up until this point was like all orchestrated by these people in my family to keep my own fortune from me. That's pretty messed up if you ask me. But I know it's all gonna get better one day, one of these days. And yeah, it looks like in the cards that it's soon. Because there's a lot of these. Hmm. 22. Definitely some interesting cards. What do you guys think? A smile from pain gave me goosebumps. Almost perfect. Wait, which pain? What do you mean? Main female official person. Oh, thank you. I can't believe it's already 3:30 in the morning. I am feeling a little tired, but nothing too bad. You want to see something cool that I put? Yeah, you didn't tell me. What is it? I'm Sarah Nicole. This is what I watch on my iPad, you guys. So I can feel like I'm at the pool in my mansion. And it has the water sound, so it's just like relaxing. It helps you sleep. Red water. What is your other name or initial? guess I'll have to let you know. It's been getting so hot. Tomorrow I should be streaming. I'm gonna try. Maybe around like midnight or so. Eastern Standard. Maybe a little bit before. It depends. I have people coming to look at this house. I should be here. Yeah, we'll see, because if this house sells, I probably have to move pretty fast. I gotta get this stuff packed up. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to start streaming again more. Just been taking a little break, and then with this move, I'm gonna be pretty busy. I gotta get most of my stuff about an hour and a half away. Because I don't have a storage unit yet. Need to try to get one somehow. Oh, thank you. Thank you, much love. Thank you for hanging out tonight. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. I'll be back, like I said, try to later, around midnight. Thank you. I do the best I can, that's for sure. That's all we can do. But you guys, please vote for me on the Maxim magazine contest. I'm really trying to win. Thank you guys. I appreciate all the love and the likes. I'll be back, and I'll see you guys later. I hope you guys have sweet dreams and have a nice day or night. Love you guys, and I'll see you really soon. I hope you have sweet dreams. Good night, you guys. Much love.